How to choose the best publicity agency for your business. Did you know that there are a series of steps to choose the best advertising agency for your company? Do you want to learn what are the best options to define these services? Well, everything related to this incredible topic and much more you can find in this section. Just get comfortable and turn up the volume in this new video. Publicity is one of the most important aspects in commerce. Through it, the image of the product or services that the company wants to offer is expressed to clients and consumers. But in today's market, publicity is not only to define internally what will be the budget that will be destined to the campaigns or to speak about what is wanted with the designer. The truth is, now is something more complex because it is not only commercials, posters, communication by radio or CAPs. On the contrary, now is handled subjects as the digital marketing, banners, landing page, insertion in directories, viralization in social networks, SEO, Google Ads, among others. Considering all that influences to be success with the publicity of the business, it is necessary and primordial to hire trained personnel in the subject, which in the same way is not very simple, because nowadays there are millions of companies specialized in the sector. However, for your knowledge and greater facility in this section, we have designed a series of steps with which you can adopt a better idea to hire an agency. What you will see below are generally the best basis for a good selection process. But if at the end you want to add or remove a step, there is no problem, as long as this continues to benefit your company. That said, without further interruption, we begin. Number 1. Analyze the best agencies for your company. For advertising, you must identify specific experts in the field. Because while all agencies have trained and highly creative staff, it will not be the same to take, for example, your future collection of exclusive clothing to an advertising agency that is accustomed to handle 80% of the marketing of food establishments. On the other hand, in case you are a company dedicated to the same aspect, before to choose it as a potential agency, you should consider if the services are totally complete. How high are the prices, the guarantee, originality, and the work team? In case that you don't have knowledge about which are the best companies in the market, don't worry. There are many tools with which you can get advice. For example, through Google, you have the opportunity to type the best companies and observe thousands of results, where you can catalog their reputation, users, among others. In addition to this, you can consult listing of the best advertising agencies on websites of market research companies such as Forrester. Although almost all tools are focused on the web, if you do not feel safe or comfortable with the recommendations online, remember that always you have the option to consult with a friend or colleague. Number 2. Prepare a series of questions to interview the candidate you choose. Once you have solved the task of choose the best companies to represent the publicity of your business, create a filter through a series of precise questions about the work, as: what is your minimum media budget? What do you think about our company? What are the prices that you handle? What is your experience in the sector related with our company? Have you worked with any of our competitors, or does that represent any conflict we should be concerned about? This type of interview is done with the purpose of detecting which is the option that better adapts to the needs and objectives. In fact, be sure that after these questions, the list of the options will diminish to less than half. If you believe that this video is interesting, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe for more content. Number 3. Invite agencies that are still in the selection process to present their services. At this point, it is extremely important to explore in depth all that this agency can offer to you. Ask about their current methodology in the middle, such as Google Ads, Microsoft Ads, Facebook, Google Analytics, among others. This does not mean that the answer should be immediate. On the contrary, try as much as possible to agree with the agencies to receive the proposal a few days later, with the intention that it is much more composite and precise. When you have all the proposal in your hands, analyze then, focusing on important aspects such as its adjustments with your company and your team, the strategic level of your ideas and the quality of the service, its proposed media mix, optimization tools, and the capacity to generate reports between channels. Number 4. Choose the agency with the best results. Finally, after so many protocols and questions, the only thing left to do is select the winning agency. Once the other options are discarded and the service is agreed upon with the defining team, do not miss the opportunity to negotiate before starting the work. Perhaps in the meeting you can reach another agreement where the company will benefit even more, or on the contrary, reduce cost. It is important to avoid spending time in this process because while the agency is dedicated to create and design the publicity, it can take several weeks to see the final result. Therefore, it is better not to lose time. Number 5. Provide information and make agreements with the winner. Although it seems to be practically all defined, it's important not to trust. Make all possible agreements with the company that will handle the publicity. Provide the most relevant information for the campaign and offer a complete disposition to attend all the doubts, comments, and suggestions along the work. If you want good results, you must maintain a good communication with all the participants in the process. As you can see, the previous steps are simple actions that can make the difference at the time of hiring a publicity agency. Independently of the budget, it is never wrong to think well before you invest. We have reached the end of this video. Hope you like it. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and activate the bell to be aware of all our new content.